Whoa, good evening, gentlemen. It's been 2 weeks. Last week was a little crazy in my world, and I wasn't my best self, so I didn't want to show up to you guys and show you the raw. I mean, why would I want to do that? It was just a lot happening and a lot of weird energy, so that's okay. Part of it. I'm still here, still doing my thing. So, damn it, 9 weeks. 9 weeks sober now. I passed that 8-week hump. I thought I might want to try burn a little ganja at that 8-week mark to celebrate, but I'm kind of past that. Feels really good. I did a cross country trip, the first one, and I mean at this point 20 years, completely sober. Not even like a nicotine dip pouch, nothing. So if you guys are curious about real true sobriety and really being just kind of what God gave you, what you are as a human, you don't need that stuff. I'm not gonna act like I'm some high and mighty whatever. It's a struggle, but we don't need it. It does affect our brain, our bodies, our compositions, and all that jazz. So if anybody's curious or wants any tips or tricks, I'm kind of going to be like an advocate, because I started chewing Hawken. Remember old Hawken? In 7th grade, and advanced to Skull and then Copenhagen, then tapered off into the pouches later in life. So that was a big deal. And for all my ganja burners that say it's not addicting, I'm not going to say it's addicting and harmful, but I will say in my expertise, because I had some, and granted, my ganja burn was with swishers, grape swishers preferably, so that had a nicotine aspect to it as well. So, yeah, but the brain and the body, we don't need that stuff, and we definitely don't need it to be our best self. And if we need it to relax, then that brings up a whole nother kind of issue. So, the wording for tonight: discipline. Guys, we're all disciplined. We try not to be late to work, right? We try to get our kids to school and to sports on time, right? That's discipline. We keep the lights on. We keep food in the fridge. That's discipline. And so why do we not apply that discipline to ourselves? That's my thing for tonight to ponder. Gentlemen, our bodies, our minds, that's all we have, and that's all I keep harping on. So when I talk about the food, the diet, the water, the getting healthy, it's much bigger than me, than what I'm saying, and even what I'm understanding. Because like you, we're all students of life, and we're just trying to do our best and have our best run at this. So I've experienced higher and different levels of discipline than I ever have, ever. I made 5 years in the United States Marine Corps. I made sergeant in under 4. That took discipline. I got an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, and a master's degree. That's discipline. I'm not saying that to toot my horn, because anybody that knows me knows, like, that's just stuff, you know. And I used to try to latch on or identify with that stuff, and we don't have to. We can identify with ourselves and be ourselves, and that goes back there again to being the best husband, father figure in some of our cases, and that's all right. So the word can't, that's a discipline. Don't say can't, because if you say can't, you're never going to. So I'm not going to be on here forever tonight. So discipline, gentlemen. If you've got all the discipline for everything in the world that surrounds you, have the discipline for yourself. Because now we're at the age, next step in a lot of our journeys with stress and taking the edge off and that kind of stuff, and blood pressure medicine. Like, the next step is heart attacks, dudes. We're at that age. And I feel fine. I feel fine. Yeah, you feel fine until the absolute moment that you don't. So have some discipline for yourself. And it's okay. Nobody's watching, nobody's judging, and nobody's grading you. And if you're having trouble with yourself, like, oh, the guy in the mirror, tomorrow, I'll start next week, or the first of the month, or on Monday. I steal this comment all the time. A lot of places use it. You either say day one or one day. And you don't know what that next day is going to bring. So, gentlemen, have some discipline for yourself. You're already doing it for literally everything in the entire world except yourself. So, with that, have some discipline. Start doing the push-ups, guys. Have some discipline. I love you guys more than you'll ever know. I'm back in Missouri, south of Joplin. So if you want me to come over, you want me to go to the gym, you want me to look at your fridge or your cupboard, you want me to check out your morning gas station stop, holler at me. I'll come check it out. Like I said, I'm here. I'm here for me, but I'm here for you. And you guys are here for you, but you're here for me. We're in a symbiotic relationship. So have some discipline and just be aware of your discipline this week. Where are you applying it to, and where are you letting it slack? And with that, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go enjoy my Sunday night. God bless. Discipline. Be good.